There are 57 precinct delegations present with a combined voting strength of 748. The total number of delegates attending at this start of the convention is 241.
I will now call Kendall Peterson, the chairman of the Credentials Committee, up to give his report.
Mr. Chairman, this is the report of the Credentials Committee for the 2008 Nueces County Republican Convention. The committee heard on credentials heard a challenge against Mike Bertuzzi of 433 Cape Cod, Corpus Christ, a delegate from Precinct 65. The challenge was filed by Vanessa Cahill, also a delegate from Precinct 65. After examining the facts, the committee has denied the challenge. The Committee on Credentials finds that the following delegates shown on the awful list, together with their addresses, were duly elected by the convention for their respective precincts, and we recommend that these delegates be seated at this convention. The awful list has been submitted. These are the delegates as elected for their respective precinct conventions held on March 4th, 2008. The following list of those are also recommended to be seated as delegates to this convention together with their precinct numbers. All have voted in the Republican primary on March 4th or early voting in 2008 and qualifies them for seating at this convention. They are not necessarily in precinct order because some of them, the ones who came in today, we didn't have time to numerically make this. So, as we go. Precinct 2, Robert Jones. Precinct 10, Mike Scott, Connie Scott. Precinct 17, Jim Bixler. Barbara Bixler. Precinct 18, Larry Cox. Precinct 19, Charles Zahn, Linda Zahn. Precinct 19, Georgia Hunter Neblett. Robert Sherwood. Precinct 27, Paula Reading. Precinct 32, Teresa Williams. Precinct 63, Philemon Vela Jr. Precinct 102, Frankie Russell. Precinct 106, Barry Lowell. Precinct and Claudia Lowell. Precinct 111, Mike Pulte and Normal Pulte. Precinct 119, Boyd Neal, Joe McComb. 120, Deanna Payne. 121, William Tenney, Raul Torres. 72, Nathan Ross. 65, Chantel Slattery. 10, Joelle Waldema. 8, Jerry Boucher. 55, Dan Craig. 58, John Longoria. 64, Patricia Hager. 70, Judith Peterson and Kendall Peterson.
Point of information, what list exactly are you reading?
59, James Sherborowski. 81, Daniel Picker. 66, Arthur Bernardo. 117,
Excuse me, point of order.
Alan Torres. 6, David Hebert. 59, Tony Ballinger. 121, Raul Torres. 38, Andrew Duarte. 107, David Healy. 86, James Ross and Jay Ross. Mr. Chairman, I move the adoption of this report.
Point of order. Point of information, please.
The chair recognizes Nancy Bednar.
I second the Credentials Committee report.
Point of order.
Is there any discussion or amendment? Seeing none, all of those in favor.
Point of order.
The ayes have it.
Point of order.
Mr. Chairman,
Stand all
understand that you are not following the rules as laid out by the Republican Party of Texas. Mr. Chairman, this convention will be held according to the rules, and when we leave, we will take your quorum with us.
Is there any discussion?
You have given us no choice but to leave and conduct our own convention according to the rules of the Republican Party of Texas. Whoa! Call for a separate vote. Call for a separate vote.
For a separate vote.
Roll call vote. Roll call vote. Roll call vote.
In order to speak to this convention, you have to be acknowledged by the chairman. I'm the chairman. That's how we're running the meeting. Thank you very much.
Mr. Chairman, you should hold the meeting.
Al Torres will now report on the permanent organization
All right,
of the elected permanent office.
let's go. Mr. Chairman, you leave us no choice but to leave this convention.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Point of order, sir.
Mr. Chairman?
Item Al Torres, with permanent
By the Republican
organizations committee report.
Bring it in, sir.
The Committee on Permanent Organizations has met and recommends the election of permanent officers of the 2008 Nueces County Convention for March 29, 2008. The chairman will be Mike Bertuzzi, Secretary Angie Florence, Sergeant at Arms Jim Cannon, Assistant Sergeant at Arms Robert Eichenberg.
We're rumping.
Mr. Chairman, I move that the adoption report.
We're rumping. Let's go. What? This meeting has been held against the rules of the Republican Party of Texas and will not be upheld.
Are there any other nominations from the floor? Hearing none, nominations cease.
We will be holding...
All those in favor, signify by saying aye. Those against,
If you're interested in participating
the
in
motion passes.
follow
The report of the Permanent Organization Committee is adopted. As permanent chairman, I have appointed Arthur Renata